Hi everyone, you are highly welcome back to my channel. Okay, some of you right now want to like throw stones at me or shout that since last year I haven't posted any video, but here am I again. A lot of ups and downs. I've been busy one way or the other, and like a lot of things restricted me from posting videos. But trust me, this year I'm back. And when I say I'm back, Hi! It's nice meeting you. In my last video, I introduced myself and I talked about where I'm staying and what this YouTube channel is gonna be about. Please, if you didn't catch the last video, you can go back to the last video before this, or like the video before. So like if you go to my list of videos, you'll see where I introduce Life with Shallyyy, this YouTube channel. So I'll just do the intro again. My name is Shalom. Everybody knows me as Shallyyy. Yes, it's Shallyyy on your screen again. Yeah. So you're reading for the first time. My name is Shalom Hiii. A Nigerian, born in Kaduna, stayed in Abuja all my life, and right now I'm in the diaspora. And okay, right now I live in North America somewhere. Yeah. And things have been going good. I know most of you are like, what she says, you should start that big. Yeah, I'm starting. Yeah, so how have you guys been? I want to know, like, say in the comment section how things have been going for you guys. So yeah, I'll just do like a recap on my last video. So my last video I said this YouTube channel is going to be basically about life. So like the name is Life with Shallyyy, right? And when you hear the word life, it's trying to say a lot of things. So I talked about what inspired me to start this channel. You can go back and listen to that again. Yeah, so there are a lot of things in this life, bro, sis, man, woman, whoever watching me. You and I know what this life has for us and what people do in this life. Like, there are a lot of things. Life has a lot of things to offer. Now when you say life, L-I-F-E, everybody has a definition to life. In my next video, I'm gonna give you an acronym for what I mean, or like my own personal acronym for life. Yeah, so watch out. So I'll just like define what life is all about before I even start telling you what life has for us, or like the vibes. Yeah, you know, like Life with Shallyyy, what life is gonna be all about. Let's talk about life itself. Like, have you considered like, okay, you think life is just all about you breathing in fresh air, breathing out, and like waking up to see like a very beautiful sky and people around you? I think there's more to that. Don't you think so? Yeah, I do. So yeah, I mean, life is you breathing, you existing. Yeah, you living and knowing that you're a human being living on the earth, or not. Maybe, I mean, existing literally is life, right? But there's more to that if you think about it. So looking at what life has to offer, and you as a human being, you as a personality, and how you want to live your life, how you want to associate in this life, you want life to treat you as a person, is very, very important. Because if you don't consider that, you're gone. I mean, like, it's not just all about breathing. You cannot just stay on the surface and be like, oh, my life, thank God, and you're breathing and breathing every day. No. So like, you have to have plans, goals, obligations. You have to have a lot of things you want to do in this life, and you want to see positive things. You want to see things like going for the good for you, right? Yeah, and that's what the struggle is all about. So we're gonna talk about life today. I'll try to make sure this video is very short, to like maybe 10 minutes max, so we won't say a lot of things. You won't get bored, so we can have space for other videos, and like, yeah, it can get interesting as we go. So you can just pause this video right now and type what you know life is to you. What would you say life is to you? Is life just breathing, existing, or doing things that make you happy? There are a lot. So type whatever you think life is. You can pause it if you want, and yeah, continue watching. So I would like to define life. To me, I would say life is a space in which I, as a human, exist. Yeah, breathing, like you say, live, survive, thrive, and do things in order for me to become a better person. Yeah, or like develop myself, Yeah, and there's more to that. But basically, I will relate life to living, doing things to make myself better, day by day, step by step, with what critical thinking. Yeah, so a lot of people just wake up, make decisions, and say a lot of things, and like, oh, I want to do this, I want to. But some of us don't think. I'm sorry, like, with all due respect, some people do not think. They just wake up and be like, oh, I want to do this, and just go ahead, poof. And at the end of the day, you're like, oh shit, I made a mess. I mean, I'm right in the mess right now. Yeah, shit happens. It happens, but like, that's why we have what we call critical thinking, planning, have your goals before you do anything in life. You always have to think of what the consequence is going to be, or like what the repercussion is going to be. I mean, is this okay? I mean, you have to talk to whoever you believe in. I feel like that's the first thing. Or if you don't believe in anybody, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in I don't know, with all due respect, I respect every person's opinions and I mean ideas, but like, you have to like talk to whoever you guess is the reason for your existence or the reason for your living. I mean, or even talk to your own self, right? You have to sit down, outline all these things and like categorize each of them, look at what maybe the possibilities of those things succeeding and helping you in life, and look at the possibilities of they not succeeding at all. So do you get? Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, for you to have a perfect life, I mean, there's no perfect life. Everybody has their ups and downs. Everybody have their issues. Everybody have bad things and good things that goes on in your life. But bro, before you take any decision in your life, before you start living the life as we quote, you have to have those things written down so that you can avoid certain things. Now let's go to like the basic needs of life. So like we all know, most of us are like being taught in elementary schools or maybe by our parents or like people or children. Did I say children? Yeah, I mean children can teach us too, but like I mean people in your environment, or basically you just grew up knowing that all the basic things of life is food, water, clothing, shelter, and yeah, and the rest of the things. But yeah, those are important. I mean, you cannot walk naked on the road. You can't just wake up one day and start walking naked on the road. You have to live with water. You need food and all of those things. Yeah. But before we go there, did you forget that, yeah, you need breathing. You need to be alive. You need to be living in order to say there is life. So it's not just all about those basic needs. You have to have, what would I say now? So you breathing, you living, your existence has to come with a lot of things. So like you have to have your goals, your aspirations in life. As you grow or as you reach like the age of accountability or whatever you call it, you have to have those things right here. Because I mean it's needed to stabilize in life and like to grow. Yeah, so yeah, it's not just all about food and water. And yeah, so I think we've touched like the basic of life. So let's go to now like the negative sides of life and the good side of life, right? I'm sorry, I don't want to bore you too much, but please just make sure you're listening because I know this video is very, very important to a lot of people. And before I continue, I'd like to say there are a lot of people struggling out there. Please do not give up. Do not give up. Whatever you're doing, as far as you know, it's positive. And as far as you know what you're doing, I mean, it's making you happy, it's yielding results, and it's not hurting anyone. Please keep doing it. Do not bother whatever people say about you, even if you're trying to live on other people's expenses and you're trying so hard to make sure that you have a good life. Do not get discouraged. Keep on. Yeah. So yeah, we can talk about the negative things of life and the positive things of life. Like I said, in order for you to avoid all the negative things of life, well, we can't avoid every negative thing in this life, but I mean there's some basic ones you can literally avoid, and the unforeseen ones. In order to avoid them, that's why you have to have a plan, you have to have a goal, you have to be strategic in this life in order to avoid all of this. So yeah, a lot of bad things happen to people. I mean, we can mention a lot of things that happen to people. So in order to avoid all of these things, you have to be strategic. You have to think before you do anything. Most importantly, even before you start writing down those plans and goals and objectives, you always have to think, because you cannot even do anything without thinking, right? So yeah, let's call it a wrap. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for listening. please subscribe if you're new here. Once again, I'm Shallyyy, and you're watching Life with Shallyyy. You just watch Life with Shallyyy, and watch out for the next video coming up. I'll try and be posting videos every week, at the end of every week, for you guys. Yeah, and have a good day, have a good night, or have a good morning, or have a beautiful moment of your life for the week, whatever time you're watching this video, wherever you're watching it from. Have a good day. Bye. Au revoir. Au revoir. Love you guys. Please subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye.